if you're new around here, hello, it is lovely to meet you, and if you're returning, thank you very fucking much for coming back. My name is Alana and I'm a 35-year-old lady living in Scotland, and this channel is predominantly all that kind of beauty, skincare, hair care, lifestyle, vloggery bullshit with a liberal sprinkling of sarcasm and cynicism thrown in on top. Now this video has been a long time in coming, I'm really fucking sorry, and that is your word of warning that I do like a sweary word on this channel. If that is not your kind of thing, I completely understand. Please feel free to vacate, but if it is your kind of thing, subscription button in the corner. Give it a thumbs up, all that YouTuber bullshit, because I didn't get to 1,000 subscribers for nothing. So, this is my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I've been talking about it for a while, I've kind of been chatting about it, I've not really had a chance to film it, but also, you know when you hit that 1,000 mark, or maybe 2,000 mark, whatever it is you're at, and you think, I'm just gonna sit on that for a few days, because maybe that will just back underneath that again. That may still happen, I don't know, but at the moment I felt there is no time like the present, the festive season, to do a giveaway, and I've hit 1,000 subscribers, so why the fuck not? So if you want to see what's in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, you want all the rules, regulations and all that kind of shit as well, just keep on watching. Alright, so here comes the fucking sappy bit first of all. Let's get that out of the way. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who does tune in here, everybody who sits through my very fucking long videos. I'm aware everybody loves a little bit short form content now. They love TikTok, they love Instagram Reels, they like to just see the snappy shit, and I feel like YouTube has become a little bit like, I don't have time to watch a 40-minute video. Not all my videos are 40 minutes, I've managed to get mostly under half an hour nowadays, which is pretty fucking good for me. And I just want to say to anybody who's stuck about, if you've stuck about as well, because I feel like I'd been a bit flaky through my pregnancy, and then after pregnancy, being a new mum and having a son, filming has become more difficult, finding the time to edit things has become more difficult. There's actually been times where I've filmed a video, let's just say for saying sake, maybe for Halloween or something like that, and I have not had it edited in time, and then it would have been obsolete after Halloween, which is really frustrating because I love this aspect of doing this. This is exactly why I do this, because I love having the interaction with you guys. I love being able to chat to people about the same kind of shit I like. I also just love turning the camera on and rambling and getting shit out of my head. So sometimes it's really helpful for me, for my mental health, just to do this and Instagram. This kind of stuff where you just get a little bit of interaction and chat to people, but also have a little rant sometimes. That is why I love it, and that is why I love to do it. But when I don't then get those things out on time, I do get a little frustrated, and it's not any one person's fault, and it's not something that's gonna absolutely devastate my world, but it is a little bit like I spent the time filming it, so now I've not got it out. And it's so difficult at the moment where all of us have such busy lives and we're spinning every fucking plate under the sun. And if you are finding time to stick on one of my videos and sit through it and watch it, I just have to say thank you so much, because it means an awful lot to me, especially if you're someone who interacts, leaves comments, messages me over on Instagram, follows me over there, keeps up with me. It's like having a little friends and family that you just never knew were there before. And generally, usually when you pick your own family, it's better than the one you had. Just saying, you have to kind of put up with your family, but if you're friends, they're the family you choose, isn't it? So there we go. Cheese ball bit out of the way. Now let's get into some rules and regulations here, because the last time I done a giveaway on YouTube fucking done me dirty. So it did. Basically what happened was I had told people, you know, comment below, blah blah blah. And over the weeks of the giveaway, the comments I would see in my notifications on YouTube, and I'd be like, oh, there's another one, great. And luckily I'd be able to see the name, but I wouldn't be able to see all of the comment. You could only see whatever it said in the notification box, yeah? And then I would click it and it'd be like, comment gone, comment disappeared, whatever. And I don't know why the fuck it kept happening. So much so that some bitch actually was like, I see what you're doing. You're deleting comments. You're just trying to swizz the giveaway. And I was like, does it look like I've got time to be fucking doing that? Like, I couldn't give a fuck who wins this. No offense, like, I care about you guys. But it's not up to me who wins it. I will literally just put this into a random name generator, push a button, and whoever wins, wins. And I was like, what does she think I'm trying to do by fucking putting a giveaway video up and delete the comments? How is that going to fucking benefit me? Like, how? How? Anyway, so I am hoping that doesn't happen this time, but for that reason, from the start, I have to say, I'm really sorry. You have to have an Instagram to enter this giveaway, because I need to be able to reach you. I need to be able to know you have commented. I need to be able to know that you want entered into this giveaway. And there's no direct link for me to do that on YouTube. So I can only apologise to anybody who doesn't have Instagram and we're hoping to just enter via YouTube. But I really don't want that to happen this time. It felt quite unfair, and especially felt unfair when I was being accused of sussing the fucking giveaway, because that would be pointless. You obviously have to be subscribed to me here on YouTube, and you obviously have to have an Instagram. That is the first bit. Secondly, I want to know what you have been loving this year, be it new releases, things that you've maybe seen me talk about and then you've purchased, things that you know are coming out next year. I want to know what you have been loving about beauty and makeup this year. Is there a certain trend? Has there been a certain style of makeup that you've really been enjoying? I just want to know all that shit down below. I also want to know where in the world you're from, because I just feel like that'll be a really interesting little experiment to see where people are from. And I want you to leave your Instagram handle in the comment. Now, if obviously the comment gets deleted, that's fucking no use to me. So I also want you to reach out to me in a DM on Instagram. My DMs are not closed. You can message me at any time and let me know that you have entered yourself by commenting on the 1000 subscriber giveaway. Screenshot it, let me see that the comment is there, and then send it over to my Instagram and I will enter you into the giveaway. Now, if you want extra entries, you could share the video and put it on your Instagram stories. That would be lovely. Link it, get it out there, get other people viewing it, and getting other people to enter the competition, the giveaway. Well, competition's a bit strange. That means you have to actually be doing something. But the giveaway, get it out there, get it shared. That would be much appreciated. And obviously, please thumbs up and like the video. Now, if that seemed a little bit complicated and rambly, don't worry. Down in the description box, there will be everything you need to know about the entry requirements, the rules, the regulations, blah, 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 blah. I will be running this competition for a month. So as I film this at the moment, I think it is the 9th of December. When this goes up, it will probably be the week after. So I'm going to run it right through the festive period, and then the prizes will be sent out in the start of the new year. It is also an international giveaway, so you're open to enter from any part of the world, but please let it be known that if this gets shipped around the world, I don't know about taxes and customs exactly, and also I'm not entirely sure about liquids. That is a risk to take, but the last giveaway I done, I obviously parcelled everything up. It was a gift, it was a prize, I wasn't selling it to anybody, and it got there very successfully to Canada, I believe. It was Audrey that won it. So I just have to give you that word of warning as well, because equally, I'm not getting any blame if the fucking postal service loses this. Ain't my fault. I will have it tracked, but that's all I can do from this end. Ugh, you know me, dead positive about things, aren't I? Let me tell you what is going into this giveaway. I've got a big box here full of stuff. It's a Spectrum box, so I'm just going to package it up in that. But I have also kept back some other things that I'm going to be doing some flash giveaways over on Instagram, but unfortunately that will just be for UK based people, because I can't be shipping out loads of stuff at this time of year. I'm on maternity pay and the cost of shipping sometimes is pretty pricey, so that is going to be for mainly UK based people. I'm really sorry, but if you are following me on Instagram and you're in the UK, get on there, because throughout the month of December I'm going to be doing little flash giveaways too. But for this prize, let me show you what is in the box. So first of all, I'm going to be giving away a mini set of the KGH and Spectrum collaboration collection brushes. Now, I loved this collection. I loved this set of brushes. I have the full set and I think they are really beautiful. You can buy these in smaller sets, and I do believe they may have been re-released for Christmas. I was going to say you can't get your hands on them anymore, but I do believe they've re-released them for the Christmas period. So if you are interested in buying the full size, you can head over there. There'll be a link down below, and I've got a discount, so it's up to you. It is an affiliate discount, but just so you know. Or you can enter the giveaway and win this free set. So a little set of the KGH brushes. I then have this from Physicians Formula. Now, I'm not going to sit here and be like, you know, oh, Physicians Formula, my favourite brand in the world. But this year, and over the last 12 months, maybe even a little bit longer, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, was it longer? I had this discussion with myself the other day. I feel like I bought it in April, the bronzer, and I panned it. I've already panned a bronzer. Yes, Kelly. Panned a bronzer. And I've actually hit pan in my Vive one as well, so I must have been going crazy for the bronzers this year. But because I really love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, I seen this And I thought, that is a really nice little palette. It's got the original butter bronzer in here, but it also has this one, which is the Matte Manoy Butter Bronzer, the Rose All Day Petal Glow, the Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls, and the Powder Palette Multicolored Pressed Powder. Down here we've got the Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush. So it's a set of 6 powders. This one is obviously an absolute favourite of mine, and I just thought that was a really nice set to put in a giveaway because I haven't tried the other ones. You need to let me know if they're any good, but I thought this was really, really pretty. I am then going to pop in some of my favourite skincare options. Now I obviously love K and Japanese skincare and beauty items. I love going on to like YesStyle or StyleVana and picking things up. And this is how I discovered Isntree, which is my favourite hands down SPF. My absolute favourite. There are other ones that come very, very close, but this one always wins it. It's been like that for at least kind of 18 months now. And this is the Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel with an SPF of 50. I have bought many of these over the years. I actually bought a backup of 3 of them, and this is one of them, so that is going into this giveaway obviously. And I have also included the Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Gel Cream. Now my favourite would probably be the Moist Cream, but the reason I wanted to put this one in is because I don't know what people's skin type is going to be who win this. So I didn't want to put one in that was too moisturising or the opposite, an acne prone skin. So this one I feel like is a good in the middle. It's a nice moisturiser, it's hydrating, but it's also not too heavy. So hopefully whoever wins it will get the benefit of this. I am also going to throw in this little mask here from the Body Shop. Now this is their, is it Nicaraguan? Yes, Nicaraguan Coffee Intense Awakening Mask. It's just a little 15ml pot, but I thought it would be quite a nice thing just to give yourself a treat. And then I am going to pop in these skincare items from It Cosmetics. These were sent to me and I had won a giveaway. Wasn't in PR or anything like that, but I'd won a giveaway and they sent me like 3 of each thing, and I was like, I'm never gonna fucking use that much. So I've included this here. This is the 10% glycolic acid and hyaluronic acid and 15% vitamin C and vitamin E serum. So they are gonna go in as well. And this here is the Confidence in a Cream from It Cosmetics, a very, very famous one. And it does say it's for all skin types, but I have been using one of the 3 that they sent me, and I do think this is on the heavier side, just to make you aware of it, but it's a very beautiful nighttime cream, I would say. Loads of people swear by this, they think it's absolutely wonderful, so hopefully you will enjoy it as well. Now I'm also going to include this little set from Spectrum, and this is their Glowful Discovery set, which actually has a mini of the Glowful Mist, which I think I'd shown in a haul video at some point. It's got one of those little sponges that's a little bit like the Halo, you know, the one you wet and then you can clean your face with it, one of them. It's also got a mini of the Dark Matter mascara, which actually I really enjoyed and would highly recommend buying the full size, by the way. I thought it was really nice. I thought it was really nice mascara, very, very good. And they also have a mini of their illuminating primer as well, and it comes in this beautiful little pink bag. It's very, very cute. I'm going to include this from Spectrum as well. This is like a little brush holder, like a storer. Can I get it out? I don't want to ruin the box, but I'd rather show you it before I actually send anybody it. This is, oh, it's in cellophane. It's like a little Art Deco style gold holder. You can see it there. I don't want to unwrap it all because obviously it's going to be going to someone. Now, it wouldn't be a giveaway for me without including some Glossier products. So I decided, because I rave about them so often, to put in a couple of Glossier products. One of them is the Cloud Paint, and this is in the colour Storm, which I think is a really good kind of all-round blush for anybody. So I thought it was important because I feel like I could have chose one that was maybe a little bit more neutral, but it might get lost on darker skin tones, or I could have used one that was like really pink, but if you're not into pink, then it would have been a waste of time. This is a really good all-round blush, and I love the Cloud Paints. I love lots of other liquid blushes. I am an absolute fucking slag for a liquid blush, let's face it. But these were my kind of starting point for liquid blushes, and I still fucking love them to this day. So I'm going to include that, and I'm also going to include an Ultra Lip in Coupe. Now, I probably would say that the Generation G lippies are my favourite rather than the Ultra Lips. The Ultra Lips are like lip balm come gloss, but very highly pigmented, and I feel like as if that's just going to be a better all-round situation because people might not like a sheer matte lip. It's kind of specific. I fucking love it, but I know there's lots of people who just won't be into that, whereas I feel like an ultra lip is going to be able to be worn by lots of different people. So I've chosen Coupe, which is a beautiful bright kind of coral orange colour. Again, because these are a bit more sheer, it's not going to come out like super duper bright orange on your lips. It's just going to be a hint of colour, and I think this will be beautiful. As I said already, absolute junkie for cream blushes, so I'm also going to include this one from the XX Revolution, and this is in the colour Cirrus, which I believe is a kind of warmy pink colour. And I'm going to include these two cheek products as well, which one is the Bye Bye Pores blush, sorry, Bye Bye Pores blush, and this is a natural pink, I think, yes, and the Bye Bye Pores bronzer. Now this one, as I've already spoke about before, I wouldn't have shelled out my money for this, or if I had, I wouldn't have been overly pleased about it, but you might be somebody that really loves a little bit more of a subtle blush, and you might really love that kind of poreless finish as well. But the Bye Bye Pores bronzer, I think, is very, very nice. So I will put this in as well. This for me is a recommendation, like if you want to pick it up and spend your own pennies on it, yep. If you want to spend your own pennies, maybe just wait and win this in a giveaway. Now I am including this in the giveaway, and it's a little bit of an odd one. This is the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I tried this, and this is definitely more of that laminated brow effect, and I am more of a boy brow type wow brow person. But I'm putting this in there because I picked it up and then bought it again by accident because I didn't realise I'd already bought it, and tried out the other one in a reel. So this one is brand spanking new, and I thought I'll throw that in as well. I'm also going to throw this in as well. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Fix, and the reason that I'm putting this one in is because I have got a budget beauty brand that does a very, very similar thing, and I just do not need this. It's basically a clear brow gel, a holding brow gel. So for that reason, I thought I'm popping it into this giveaway. And here I have got some brilliant budget beauty dupes. So dupes, I don't know if they're dupes. I don't know if they're dupes, I'm just saying that. But this is the Rimmel Wonder Swipe, and I used this in my Budget V bougie video, and I have to say, I think these are fucking wonderful for being drugstore brand, for being pretty damn affordable. These are really nice. You can use them as a like glittery liner, or you can use them all over the lid. They're not super duper opaque, but over the top of other shadows. These have a beautiful shift to them. So Cool AF is the one I've used before. This is brand new, this is not the one I used. And I also picked up Ka-Ching, which is a beautiful green colour as well. And then I'm going to throw this in. This is from Studio London, and it is their Power Pout Colour Gloss, and it is in the shade Add Motivation, which is just a lovely kind of neutral nude lip. The reason I'm throwing this in is because I actually got it free when I picked up a few other things from Studio London. I spoke about it a little bit over on Instagram, but I haven't really spoke about the brand here on YouTube yet, but hopefully I will with time. And if you have been following me on Instagram, then you will already have seen the eyeshadow pigments, which were really interesting. All very budget beauty brand. Everything was like a £5, and if you bought two things, you got a free lip gloss. So I'm popping that in as well. And then there's this from Spectrum, which is the Spectrum It Balm. It's just a nice lip balm. And I'm also going to throw in this beautiful candle here. This is one I picked up last year, and unfortunately the company that made it are now defunct. They are not in production anymore. It is basically, if you've ever seen my little nude lady, hold on, my little nude lady, it is one of them. And I just thought that would be a really nice thing to add in as well. I am also going to include this. This is from Vive. This is their Globe Trotter set. I picked up one of these when I was in the pop-up last week, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick up another one to put into my giveaway. This is not the one I'm using, believe me, I'll be keeping mine. But I thought I would put this in as well because it's again a nice kind of no colour, just in case people aren't sure about what they want to wear. It's all very much skincare based stuff as well, and if nobody has tried Vive before, it's a nice little taster set to pick up, so this will also be going in. I'm going to throw in a few little extras here, just like a little sample size of the All Nighter setting spray and a couple of little Chanel skincare bits, but that is everything that is going into my 1000 subscriber giveaway. Please enter, that would be absolutely lovely. Please comment and like down below, please share the video, do all of that kind of good shit. Now there is, as I say, a whole other horde of other stuff that is going to be going on. Flash giveaways over on Instagram, such as the Time Is Running Out Mist, one of my favourite skincare items. Some of my favourite LARAFAYE brushes, some Bodyography glitter pigments, some more Spectrum items like the pinch pots. Everything will be going into smaller flash giveaways over on Instagram, so please make sure you're following me over there, and you will need to be following me over there anyway if you want to enter this giveaway. So with everything being said, again, thank you so much for getting me here. I mean, where, I don't know, I'm not really anywhere, but thank you for taking the time. Thank you for taking the time to comment, reach out to me on Instagram. Unbelievably, and I know again this sounds a little bit cheesy, you don't know how much it means to me. You really don't. And I don't want to get too deep and meaningful here, but I think sometimes we forget from what you see on the outside, you maybe think that life is a lot smoother, a lot easier. Oh, she just sits in her bedroom and makes some videos. No, that is not the case whatsoever. And life can be really, really tough at times. And as I said, this is sometimes the only thing that keeps me going. Obviously my son and my partner keep me going. I'm not trying to be absolutely dramatic, but sometimes when you just want to step away from the son and the partner as well, like things just get too much, escaping into YouTube and Instagram sometimes just help with that. Sometimes reaching out to people to talk about absolute nonsense like makeup really, really helps. So honest to God, you don't know how much you're doing just by being here, and thank you for that. And that's where we're going to leave it, and I will see you all again in the next one. Good luck!